book and put your hands together for my man, Jarrett Campbell.
Thank you. Big day for me. My dick touched toilet water this morning. Not because of a big dick, though. Just high toilet water at a coffee time. So, that's always the worst part, isn't it? You know how many things have to go wrong in your day to end up in a coffee time in 2018? Seriously? I'll say this. It's nice to know there's still places out there where you can genuinely fear being bit by another human being. You go in there, you have to use the washroom, and they give you that little key attached to an entire hockey stick. They're like, good luck! You have to fight your way through the zombies and back out. Like, if you're working on a screenplay, you go to a nice independent coffee shop. You go to coffee time if you want to write help with your own shit on a bathroom mirror. I'm from the country. I don't know if you guys could tell by my voice, I didn't grow up in the city. I was raised with the animals. I sound like a guy who's always about to say something racist near a bonfire in Thunder Bay. Right? I know what you mean, bud. I didn't do it. I grew up in the country. I love the country, though. The country's great because there's no alcoholism in the country. I don't know if you guys know this. No alcoholism in the country. I mean, we have drunks fucking everywhere. But nobody identifies as an alcoholic, yeah? For example, you get a DUI in downtown Toronto, you might go to rehab and try to save your job. You get a DUI in the country, you ride your fucking mountain bike to work like everybody else. You've seen this guy with the hair coming out the back, 2 bags of empties on the handlebars, right? Big calves, because the LCBO is way uphill, right? If I see a guy over 50 in downtown Toronto on a mountain bike, I'm like, that is a healthy lifestyle choice! See a guy over 50 in the country on a mountain bike, it's like, aw, you fucked up, Terry! I don't like kids at all, I hate kids. And then you look at my mustache, you're like, you love kids! Not the case. Not the case. I'll say this, if ever I was going to be a dad, I want to be one of those cool dads that closes van doors by accelerating forward and then slamming on the brakes, looking in the mirror like, something fun for the kids before I drop them back off at mom's for the week. I couldn't be a dad. Because I'm too stupid, and that's the truth. I don't have enough information. My parents were able to help me with homework when I grew up. Clearly it didn't take, but they were able to help me with homework. I picture my kid come up to me like, Dad, how many Great Lakes are there? We all miss your mom, Kyle! In every scenario, I'm already divorced. I have information. It's just the wrong information. Right? Like, I can't teach you about latitude and longitude, but I can show you how to make a bong out of a sleep apnea mask. Okay? I can help. It's with the wrong things. I grew up in the country. We're stupid. Like, in my high school growing up, like, we didn't have the things that people have in the city, right? Like, you guys might have like an STD epidemic, or like someone brought a weapon to school, right? The craziest thing we had in my school was there was this kid that every now and then would take a shit in the urinals and we couldn't find him. Fucked our school up so bad, right? And when I was a kid, I was like, who is this animal shitting in the urinals? But now as I get older and I appreciate comedy more, I'm like, oh, that was the funniest motherfucker that I never got to meet. Because you understand, this person had to do it for themselves. They never even told anybody that they were doing it. You know how psychotic and funny that is? I walked into a washroom, I got 30 seconds, bam! And then just watch society crumble around you. It got so bad at my school that they had to call an assembly. Full school assembly. And like the girls didn't have to be there, but they're like, you guys should probably hear this too. So they brought everybody in. And it played less like an assembly and more like 2 parents like pleading with their child's kidnapper on the national news. Like, we're not mad, we just need it to stop! And literally, my principal standing up front and behind him, a broken janitor like this. And he's like, you're killing him! And somewhere in that gym, there was a kid sitting there like, die! But that's where I got disappointed in that that kid because that was the time to make demands, right? He had the school eating out of his palm. He should have left that assembly. Went to the library, got a National Geographic, cut some letters out, glued it to some Bristol boards, slipped it under the vice principal's door. A simple message that's like, we want new asphalt on the basketball courts by next Wednesday or I will continue to shit. And I'm talking cubbies, lockers, backpacks. No one's sick! Do it. So anyways, I hate kids. If you're gonna have kids though, you don't just want to have one kid, right? Because then that kid's gonna play alone and get all weird and then manage a coffee time, right? You don't need two kids, whatever, they'll play, that's fine. 3, we're starting to push it. I think we can all agree at 4, we're littering now. Nobody needs 4 of your fucking anything. But I used to work in an office and I worked with a lady and I loved her. She was one of my favorite people in the world and she was going on her 5th mat leave, number 5. Right, at that point, you don't love family as much as you just love taking a year off from work. So she was gearing up for number 5, and the day before she left, she had pictures of her first 4 kids out on her desk for people to look at. So we were humoring her, looking at these pictures. And I swear to God, I heard the line come out of her mouth, "Each and every one of them's my pride and joy." It's like, well, maybe it's time to start swallowing your pride, Supermom. God damn, you're irresponsible. Honestly, I'm dating, I don't know, I've been single for 7 years. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. My Tinder profile picture right now is just a picture of me like this. And that's all 5 pictures. And when you swipe left, it just zooms in on my eyes. Also just eyes and mustache. It says, please. Look. I'm on them all. I'm on Tinder, I'm on Bumble. If you don't know what Bumble is like Tinder, but when you match with a girl on Bumble, the girl has to message the guy first. The guy cannot message the girl first. And there's a 24-hour window for her to message the guy. And if she doesn't message him within 24 hours, that match goes away forever. But then there's this little creep button that you can hit once a day that extends it for another 24 hours. Giving her another day to say hi to you, which is just hanging out on a woman's porch after she's already locked you out of the house, right? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna breathe on the outside of your bedroom window for one more day. You don't know what you're missing. But girls are much more creative with their first message, right? They'll make a joke, or they'll say something about your bio, right? But I don't need a joke, just say hi. Never make a joke. A girl messaged me once, she goes, stand-up comedian, Too bad I only date sit-down comedians. Blocked and reported. Fuck you. You know I'm on fire though because I recently matched with a roller derby woman. I don't know if you've ever met a roller derby woman. Some chick named Thor with a clip you can break your thumb on. Thank you. You guys ever been enjoying porno and something so funny happens that you just have to stop masturbating and lay there and laugh for a second? Like, what the fuck was that? I was watching this porno once, and I'll set the scene for you. This is going to be weird for you too because you're right in the gun for this one. So this lady was, she's sucking a man's dick, right? She's sucking his dick. I don't know how you say it. And then all of a sudden, she takes a dick out of her mouth and she looks at the camera, but really fast. Like you hear the dick go, as she turns her head. And she looks at the camera with this face as though she's caught me masturbating. She goes, I go, and we're just looking at each other. I don't know if you ever looked someone dead in the eyes who's also holding a dick, whether it's their own or otherwise, but it's jarring, right? I'm just like, who's gonna talk first? She spoke first. What she said was hilarious. She goes, when I go to the ball game, I like to enjoy a Frank's ballpark wiener. I'm like, what the hell was that advertisement? Did you just use the actual brand of hot dog they sell at Major League Baseball games? You didn't see a dime for that. I mean, you can advertise any product in the world in that situation because everyone's paying attention, right? It's gonna tell you, when my face gets pressed into the pillow, I like it to be a nice Tempur-Pedic linen. Yeah, I know you guys heard my dick sucking noise back there. I've never sucked a dick in my life. I haven't, but I've seen it enough that I know I could do it very well if I had to. If I have to suck a dick, you're gonna hear the noise. You're getting that once. You're getting. Don't look away, huh? By the time I come up, I'm gonna look like I just failed the cinnamon challenge. You understand that? I'm crying, snot coming out of my nose, I'm crying. I don't know why, I had a good time. That's how you know you've sucked a dick, Wells. If you look like you just got tear gas on the front lines of a fucking riot when you're done. Guys, I've been Jarrett Campbell. Good night.